Is her core engulfing her? Just slowly eating her alive.
Marine Corps. Right out in Uzbek, not far from here. We should be able to meet up with our comrades there.
I hate camping out.
So do I. So I don't do it.
Yep.
No bugs, no bears, no rain.
See, if there just wasn't bugs, I would do it. That's my thing.
No, it's hot outside.
That's why you go now. That's why you go now.
We'll freeze today.
We should be able to eat this.
Sean, you ain't
If you
freezing.
find some, make sure it wraps.
You work out too much to freeze. You're hot blooded. Oh my god! Okay.
Bathing in the sparkly river.
Dirty ass water. Court.
Got some carp. Found it.
There is cooking, so.
What's this?
The season.
Cut it out. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare?
I know I already asked you this, but are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
What's so hard to understand? I'm Renan, you're Danon. There's no way.
Tannin.
Besides, I'm from Lenegus. Trust me, wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
Lenegus? You mean the same Lenegus that's up in the sky? I've heard it called the Renan's Castle, but I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Well then, where did you think we all lived?
Hell.
Didn't you see the Roman lords descend for the crown contest?
And how long ago was that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
Then I wouldn't remember.
Just how far back do you remember?
About a year, give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
1 year. Then no. I'm sorry, but there really is no way we could have met.
Guess not.
Abuja.
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
I mean, you guys think we
We've
can take
almost
it.
made it to Uzbek.
The mushrooms. Looks like we're starving in there.
No, you're starving tonight.
Yeah. Don't worry, I don't feel pain. I will feel hunger and anger.
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
Hey, let's see if we can whoop his ass. No, it's level 43. For 6.
What have you done, Kyle?
Whoop his ass.
You got a dull sword.
Yeah, look how much health it has. I'm dead.
Maybe under Eddie.
I just wanted that.
Some Starship Troopers.
Ooh.
But he's gone, Kyle.
Oh.
I can't believe this.
back. You know, it's fine.
You played this before?
Hmm?
I said you played this before.
No, I have not.
We've all seen it.
I'd steer clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
Yeah,
Damn. That weak, huh?
you're right.
Normally I don't pick on you. I'll run you through. Don't go charging off. Guess we gotta roll with it.
You get cooked.
Easier said than done.
No excuses. This is up to us. I'll run you through. Talent Storm. Take this. You're finished. I'll run you through. See ya.
Yeah.
Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
You're actually gonna have to get into some of these, Sean.
Gonna have to what?
You're gonna have to fight some of these, cause just so you can get familiar with the controls. Cause this is on the hardest difficulty. You got the bosses.
Yeah.
Here, let me help. Here's a healing art. One more.
You can fight these other
Our
two.
work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Oh, never mind. That was the group. I thought there was more, Sean. I thought there was more.
Why?
It is.
What's this thing?
It's an orange gel. It's for my mana. My manas.
Let's dispose of the trash.
You press the pad button, and then you press R1 to change characters.
No. I refuse to let it end like this.
That's what I want to hear. Raise your sword. One final push. Jamaica. That was almost too easy.
You're the navigator.
I am. Five lords. That's racist. If that's the music, I was racist. Just a bunch of sticks slamming together.
Okay, people, this is it. Ulzebek.
Who's back?
No sign of any Renin guardsmen.
The Renans aren't as populous as the Danans. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Zephyr! Looks like we needn't have worried. Come on.
Oh, so you're the new recruit that Zephyr brought in, eh? Yeah. Interesting. I didn't expect it to be the one and only Iron Mask of all people. Wow. Anyone there? Anyway, there's a lot I need to properly fill you in on. Is there things you want to know? What is this place? This is Unbach. I'm just calling it Unbach. Or Uzabak. It's a dining enclave like plenty of others in this realm. Unlike Mazgul, which is mainly a mining area, this place mostly produces food and other daily essentials. The Bright Eyes rarely show their faces here, which is why we've made it our headquarters. What's the situation? Our friends have made it back from the old Zeno mine. Yes. Unfortunately, not everyone made it out of there alive. We have to make sure their sacrifice won't be in vain. What do you want to know? Am I really that famous? Well, why are you so surprised? Of course you're famous, tough guy. Hard for people not to notice you wearing that mask. Wearing that mask of yours. And as if that's not enough, you're always going out of your way to help people. It makes make life less miserable. It's no wonder people talk about you. With that kind of reputation, I say you definitely belong with the Crimson Crows.
Crimson Crow.
Ooh, what do you
Velvet
want to know?
Crow would have been great.
Hmm?
Velvet Crow would have been great.
Oh, yeah. Alright, caught you up. Catch you around. Just look out for armed soldiers. Alright. I do be looking out for them so I can cut them down.
Yeah.
Come on, quit standing around talking. We've got water to carry. But you all saw those Crimson Crow, remember? Well, they were hurt. Those Bright Eyes must have got them. I wonder if we're next. I don't know. Dad says the Bright Eyes can't afford just to kill their workers, but maybe they're changed their mind. Man, their kids talking about them? Why is it sparkling now? Do you know why it's sparkling? I can make just about anything. Food, clothing, furniture. Not that there's anything left to make things with them. Let me in. Okay. I wonder why it wouldn't let me in.
What's this doing here?
What is that doing there? I wonder how much longer this fighting will go on. There's so many Crimson Crows who have gotten injured and killed because who knows? I just hope things don't get any worse. It sends chills down my spine thinking about what might happen if they manage to make the Renans any angry.
Ingria. Can't stop it. What are you doing in here? Well, those injuries should heal eventually. When they do, I'm getting sent back to Mazgul. I doubt I'm going to make it out of there alive this time. I can injure you again. Make it last longer. The local inn.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
No, we don't serve your kind. Fuck out.
Oh no.
Filthy day.
They only serve me the Iron Mask.
Ooh.
I'm glad you're okay. Well, those rations we managed to swipe back from the Bright Eyes. You're welcome to have some. Just make sure people don't see you with them. I think that's what she said. Thanks, I'll be careful. My kids are starving over here, and they somehow expect us to be set them fed with next to nothing. By all means, your kids are more than welcome to have them. It makes the risk where we take getting these rations that much more worthwhile.
You made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
You're betting against me?
Well, we've got an 8 lead and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head to head with Balzef.
That's right.
Going in there.
We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now it is.
Milk.
We've all been waiting for this day for far too long.
Leave the plan to me. In the meantime, yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay? Ta-da! I told you, it fits like a dream. I'm afraid we don't have any Renan clothing. I could find you some Danon outfits. But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Is this really that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no point did I say I've given up being a Renan. Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nate and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might have to know something.
You ain't betraying nobody. We're just trying to get you out of here.
Ocean blue battle cry. Stephen Tilson's making stitching together piece of puzzle and crimson jewels. Can't wait to. Zephyr left your party.
Damn you, Zephyr.
You're not only new here, you don't remember much at all, right? Well, if you got any questions, lay them out and I'll see what I can tell you. What's your group's goal? Ideally, we'd like to drive out the mountains, but as I'm sure you know, they've got more of us than. They got us more than a little outgunned. For now, we're mostly waiting for a chance to strike as we sabotage what we can. Gather intel and help other slaves along the way. Although apparently our big chance is right around the corner, if Zephyr and the rest are to be believed. Anything else you want to talk about?
Yes.
The Bright Eyes wear those huge armor suits, fight at using astral arts, sicking their zoophiles off people. You're dead meat if you try to take them head on, so we have to fight using greater numbers and by taking advantage of the terrain. Most of us aren't like Zephyr. We can't take them alone one-on-one like him, unfortunately. That's why we're so glad to have you two on board with us. We could use all the help we can get. What are you guys doing about Ulzek? Ulzek is one of the enclaves where the dead and the slaves live. It's mostly responsible for producing food. Bright Eyes don't have any outposts here and hardly come through on patrol, which is what made us decide to set up shop here. In exchange for agreeing to keep quiet about our whole presence, we give out supplies to the residents and help them with their needs. Also, doesn't hurt that nobody's a fan of the Bright Eyes either.
What are Zeagles?
What are Zoogles? Zoogles are the monsters you often see tag along with Bright Eyes. I couldn't tell you about how many different kinds there are, but I do know they're all nasty and real dangerous.
That's dead.
There are also feral ones you'll find wandering around outside. Most of those escape from their keepers. We call those strays.
We're done. We're not gonna be reading everything. Have to let them know what I intended to make you guys the centerpiece of operation. Yeah.
Try to be careful not to stand out too much. We're the only Renan around here, you know.
I know. I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
Huh? Oh, yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled Moskal. If Were you expecting
Moscow.
something more depressing?
I like
It's
Moscow.
likely a sign that Balsef doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
What?
I mean, if Balsef thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress them.
You... no. You're probably right about that. All of the other Dads that aren't with the Crimson Crows accept the Renan's rule as simply a fact of life. From the day we're born. No, probably even before that. It's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the next sovereign.
If they don't like the status quo, then they should fight it. Otherwise, they're endorsing it either way.
I see it differently, but that's just me. Speaking of Renans, do all of them think about things the way you do?
I won't deny that among my fellow Renans, power and status are everything. However, that isn't what this is about for me. I have something I need to do, and I'll do whatever it takes and use whoever and whatever I need in order to get the job done. To hell with power.
Sounds like you need power.
Yeah.
No, you guys are slaves. I'm sorry to hear.
Looks like that guy's just dumb. Water's right there, buddy.
Yeah, exactly. Take a sip.
Take a sip, splash a little on the forehead. Not too much though. Took us weeks to salvage this. It's filthy.
Oh, what's this lighter over here? Nothing. Damn you invisible walls.
Nath, we need your help.
Nah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
In that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Us.
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other. Check in with that guy over there for details of what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
That guy. You don't know his name?
I wonder if something happened. Hey,
Oh, yeah, Buddy sent us. He heard you might be a little short-handed. You could say that. Didn't think that he sent over an Iron Mask, though. That Bright Eyes with you? You sure you... Yeah, that Bright Eyes with you. You sure you can trust her? Yes. She's on our side. Yeah, Zephyr's good for her. I ain't got no problem. What the hell? My name's Dyron. I'm the... Dyron? I'm the one who runs this lodge. This lodge? I already have our own beds. We don't sleep on straw and rock hard dirt around here. Crimson Crows have the fair share of folks who either knocking on death's door or can't otherwise move around openly. That's why this place is here. That's what this place is here for. To give people a place to rest up properly before they head off to fight. Everyone needs to rest. If you don't rest, you can't help to fight the Bright Eyes at your
I
best.
guess.
Makes sense. What do you want from us? I need you to help haul some cargo. I have some friends who are on their way to collect it from our hideout in the mines. The mines? Is it really such a good idea after the Renans snuffed that place out? These are valuable items people risk their lives to gather. We need to get at least some of them back. They should be down around what's that say? I need a little back up here.
Sandinus Ravine?
Sandinus Ravine.
Let's take me a second, too.
Yeah, shit. That's what, appreciate the back. At this point, meet up with them and help bring the supplies back to the
Got it.
lodge. Gotcha. Welcome to the facilities if you need them as well. I'll let you sleep here for free.
Yeah,
Quest start.
free lodging. Put a nice roost on the fire.
I'll be back. Sup, Quest? Now, does it tell me where to go, or do I have to actually look for it? That will be the difference
I had
between
no
us
idea
doing
the
them and
Crimson Crows
ignoring
were so
them.
active.
Yeah.
You sound pretty thrilled by that.
Thrilled? Maybe. But I'll settle for hopeful. We know now that not everyone is rolling over for the Renans.
It does tell you. Nice.
No fast traveling on these parts.
Now we're gonna fight all the enemies. You're gonna get nice and swole. Nice and swole. We going the right way? Yes.
Let's dispose of the trash. Here, let me help. First aid! Here's a healing arc. First aid! Here, let me help.
Okay, here I go. It's over. Rising Margaret.
I'm only getting started. Here I go. It's over.
It's over.
Mega ray.
No.
Damn.
Here's a healing arc. First aid. Here I go. I'm only getting started. Seems about right to me. Woohoo!
So. CP. Did you not get that out? Did you not get that back? Items is shared across the party and restored with items or staying in an inn or campfire. Ah, okay. So there's no way to get CP from battles other than recovering it manually. Yeah. Sucks. Oh my god. Did it again.
What? They're all dead? How did this happen?
Damn.
Yeah.
Soldiers, that's how.
Damn the soldier.
Are you Iron Mask? Yeah, I am. Tyron sent me to help. Hang in there. I'm so
Just
glad
hold
you
on.
made it. In the bushes over there. You. Hang
Damn.
on. Sion, do something.
I don't think it's gonna make it, man.
It's
Not gonna help these
no
slaves.
use. He's already
She's
dead.
like, I'm not gonna help these slaves.
Damn them.
I'm still renting at the end of
They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough.
Exactly. I still got my pride in the red.
They've wiped us all out like pests.
He's just gonna take the sword from me. Give me that.
Straight from her chest.
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
Aim for the bushes.
Is this
You did not.
cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renan wouldn't steal it.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
Boy, you don't know me.
Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else, this proves that the Renans can be outsmarted. We'll carry out your will and see it through to the end.
Then we better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
So, bring the head back.
So this is
So
what
you
it
don't
means
get
to
a
fight the
double
Renans.
Sounds like
Y'all
you're
made me
kind of
walk
scared
here?
to me.
Of course we am. If I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
Damn, nobody made it. I'm so sorry. And these things happen. I'll take good care of what you brought back. It's the only way we can respect the sacrifice of those we lost. Daddy's not coming home? No. Not yet, sweetie. Your dad's gone away for a while. Don't lie, he's dead. I know that whenever grown-ups look sad, they say something and say someone's gone, they always mean they're dead. And they always warn me this would happen one day. He told me to stay strong. So, this isn't right. Poor kids shouldn't have to be dragged into this mess. Let's report back to Buddy, and then get ready to fight. The rebellious Spock. Uh-oh, what's this? Emblem obtained. After a perfect evade or perfect guard, there's guard. Press R1 to trigger. Counterattack.
We swing.
Yeah, I've just been dodging. Fulfill certain requirements for your characters to earn titles for them, which unlock skills which they can learn to make fights easier. Okay. You can spend SP, which will grant you powerful effects. Use them early and often. Skill panel, go right to them. Summons a gun. Ooh, what's in there? Sonic Thrust, more AOG. Agility. Makes it easier. What you got? When she's near death, get more powerful, evade at the right time, and fire 2 shots. Oh, if I to the right. Now, I kind of want to wait and give this.
Alright.
I'm not gonna. I'm trying. Gun me down. I did nothing wrong.
Man out here being mischievous.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there.
Yeah, really.
Much as I hate to admit it.
Kind of
there
just
are
went
many
out
of
there,
us
saw
who
some
think
dead
of
folk,
as
came back.
Renan soldiers.
Piss
All
up
we can
cash.
do is make sure we remember
And
those
make sure
who
the body's out.
sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see,
So then, you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renan equipment, huh? Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless... Across the wilderness outside Ulzabek, you'll find the Fagan ruins. There's some kind of old Renan castle out there. But with it being impenetrable, I forgot. But with a Renan tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renan rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danon garbs.
Those look like the ruins. Let's move.
are we really going in there?
Yes, now let's move.
You.